For peace with different traditional dancers performing to celebrate Heritage Day, the Congress of Traditional Leaders of South Africa, also known as CONTRALESA, has organized the celebration in Mbombela in Mpumalanga. The event is aimed at promoting moral regeneration and culture. For more on this, we cross now to my colleague Siphephile Kunene. Siphephile, you look wonderful. Just tell us what's happening where you are.
What's happening where we are is that people from different groups, young children, older generation, young women, older women are here to celebrate their cultural heritage. They have showcased their dancing skills culturally, that is. And with me here is the CONTRALESA President, who will explain to us the plan of this. This you mentioned that also aims to fight against this abuse that we see against women these days.
As CONTRALESA, we decided to have this event to try and encourage and promote Ubuntu. We planned this day to make sure that we remind ourselves where we come from, who we are as people. We are so much against the gender-based violence that's happening in our country of late. If our people can go back to the roots and try to do some introspection to say, where do we come from? What happened? What we're experiencing now, the gender-based violence wouldn't be happening. And we are so saddened that these days when a woman sees a man, she's running away. While we know, as black people, if a woman sees a man, she was seeing a protector, but that has vanished. One other thing that made us to have this day is to encourage our youth to try and incorporate Ubuntu as far as our culture is concerned. Because if we don't drum this thing to our youth, our future is doomed. Surprisingly, in Mpumalanga, for example, there are many heritage sites, but we don't know about them. And want to encourage our people to visit those heritage sites so that even when tourists come to Mpumalanga, they are sick and tired of seeing big fives. They want to see something else. Let's take them to these heritage sites. Let's take them to cultural villages. I'm telling you, it will promote our local economy. That will assist in having people being employed. Now, as CONTRALESA, we're very proud to see this large number of people attending this event, and we are happy that it is a success. We didn't expect this.
Now, let's talk to the Ingoma. We understand Ingoma was halted for this year, but those that hold it in December are adamant it's going to go ahead where they are.
It is unfortunate that when governments moved this country from art level to level 1, they did not see it fit to consult traditional leadership. Parents in the Eastern Cape, for example, as you are aware, Eastern Cape, they're having their Ingoma season in June and even in December. They are saying, with or without the permission of government, they're going to have Ingoma. Now, what is the cause of that? It is because government failed to consult us as CONTRALESA. And I'm telling you, people are now saying they are ready for Marikana too. If government is prepared to attack our people because they want to practice our culture, by all means, let government come. And as CONTRALESA this time we're saying we are not going to deploy our people to go and monitor what's happening there because we're never consulted. The question is why government decided not to consult us. It baffles us. But we are saying if government is ready to talk to us about this issue, our doors are open. Let's meet and talk. Because I personally talked to the president, talked to the minister. They promised to come back to us so that they will resolve this issue. But 3 months down the line, they are quiet. I don't have anything to say, but all the kings and queens and Amakose are saying, Koshimukwena, we have done our best, but now is our time to take this thing on our hands. I don't know what's going to happen, but I told the president that the president avoid whatever you can avoid, so that we don't see many people losing their lives simply because some other people are big-headed. they don't see the importance of Amakosi or CONTRALESA. Hence, we're saying, government, please come on board.
Okay, having said all that, let's talk to the social cohesion aspect of these kind of traditions that take place, these cultural events. As CONTRALESA, where do you stand?
We are saying the new term that is used, the new normal, it applies to us as well. We are encouraging our people to do social distancing, to sanitize, to wash their hands. We are saying the same thing about Ingoma. We are saying if government had approached us, we'll put our plans before government. They must bring their proposals as well to say what are you going to do to circumvent whatever eventuality. We're going to say if, for example, we're giving 50 people permits, we'll scale down and give, for example, give only 10. If we're sending our kids to the mountain, let's say we send 100, we'll scale down and send only 50 or 40. So that's what we're planning to do. But if government don't consult us, people are going to take whatever decision. Who's going to blame them? Hence they're saying, if Marikana 2 will come, by all means let it come, they're ready for it.
Thank you so much, Hoshi. That was Hoshi Lamek Mkwena explaining to us today's event, and that in as much as people want to still meet socially, they should still observe the COVID-19 regulations. Back to you, Nampu.
Thanks very much, Siphephile, for that report.